because humans, I think we have bigger penises than gorillas. So, was he the top? Did they look at his little wand, a big wand for them, and they're like, shit, how do you get that big?
Hello, everybody. Evolution, hello, Abby. Seems like evolution stopped slacking. Unfortunately for you, seems like he stopped slacking. Why is YouTube keep disconnecting from? This is annoying. Anyway, anyhow, let me fix that, I guess. Ah, I'll just restart StreamerBot, and that should fix it. I changed the camera. I got the better camera I used on my desk. I don't know. I kind of don't care too much about the quality of the other one. Oh, sorry if camera's not showing right now. That's kind of getting annoying here. I guess what we can do is just gonna forget account. But I need to. I can't see chat right now, so bear with me, people. Sorry. Open switch chat so I can read it. Well, I fixed this. Synapse get harassment live. What's happening with Synapse right now? Huh? What's going on here? What's going on with the Synapse? Was it a clip of mine that was me harassing Synapse? I don't think I ever harassed Synapse live. I think he's harassing me all the time. Him and taxing. Him and taxing are harassing me all the freaking time. Never would I ever. Where's my phone? We might do RV there yet today. We'll see. There's kind of something else about me, people. Hey, we're gonna make some on OHP today. I know the room is a mess. Screw it. Getting a wider camera was not the wisest thing to do. Why, you might ask? Because now you can see the mess again. It's not outside of the frame anymore. And just zoom it in a little bit more so you guys can stop seeing the mess. I don't know about that. My mom's very lazy, dead from the inside person. Just tired all the time. At least to just make it sound like that. Goodness. Alright, let's hope my balancing amp is not going to shit here. Why are you saying that? I mean, I'm just saying thanks. I sound like I'm lying. Only bad if you're lying. But am I lying? I ain't lying. And a week. I don't even know what my mom spends her time doing. Maybe I should do what I suggested Wemir to do. Just buy a dildo. Also, the audio sounds like shit because I forgot to mute it. Amazing! I just caused a mess. I just dropped. I'll clean it after I finish my work. Yep, screw it. Anyway, yeah, I forgot to use the other mic. Nobody told me about the mic sounding like shit. Unbelievable. Night, take the fire tonight. Up, up, up. Look at a cat. Like your outfit, thank you. It's I'm getting cold, so this way to keep myself warm while I'm warming up is wearing this. Unless you're talking only about the grey paints. Be like, I mean, be like something there. Yes. Apparently, ladies found my grey pants too revealing here. I got told to not wear these pants. Too revealing. Too tight. Maybe that's why Kitty Cat likes those pants. Maybe. Just maybe. Oop. All right. All right. But that's inappropriate. You took so long to find the word you were looking for, I forgot what you were trying to talk about. That's a little problem. A little bit of a problem. Boy. Chose everything. Right. Man, this is hard. Same. But I felt weird that you would say inappropriate about my gray pants. See, you confused everyone, Belushi, because it took so long to figure out the word you wanted. Jeez. Congrats, you confused everyone. Are you happy now? Is that what you wanted? Sweatpants. There's the guys that like it. Right. I wanted to go and buy more of these 2.5 plates, but I forgot to. So, Oh, I think I put the safety a little higher. Yeah, people think I'm doing something else, man, if I do that. That's why I do it facing you guys. I don't want people thinking I'm jacking off on stream and think I get banned for that. If we're gonna get banned for jacking off, may as well get banned for actually doing it. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna keep this. Alright. Alright. Hey. Where's the other plate? Alright, so that's still disgusting. Alright, can you get? Ooh. Alright, we're gonna go for the first attempt. It's gonna be 60. 7.5. We'll get my washer here. Yeah, a while ago, 4 days ago. Alright. Pin presses are rough. I forgot to. I did finish it though. I should have wrote it because I was wondering if I finished it too. Usually people don't ask if I actually finished things or not. And I was being lazy about writing that I finished Kingdom Come. And I don't think anyone ever asked if I finished the game or not. So I was like, I'm only going to write it, not write this one. And now everybody's asking me if I finished it. It's like, jeez. The only time I don't write when I finish a game, kind of lie, but even though you don't usually, nobody asks. So there's that. Man, where's my other clip? Dang it. Right. Alright. Conditions. I'll start writing things, right? Do you think the quality is worth it? Worth the change? Or should I just go back to the old setup? So we'll know what happened. I switched cameras. Now my workout camera is higher quality, but my gym one is lower quality. No, the other camera is always like minimized size wise. So it's the kind of, in my opinion, I didn't feel like it matters much. Alright, I get it. I'll start writing it again. Can't even find my other clip. Whatever. We have this one. I don't want to put using. I found it. After I started moving clips, I found saw the other one. Perfect. Gosh. Jeez, really. Yeah. Overall, a better camera, so. And it has a wider angle, so you can see more of the mess in the gym. Part of me doesn't want to do this. It's so rough. Heavyweight, man. This is heavy ass white. Really. I want to see how that rep worked and moved. I like to see how my reps move when I'm doing these workouts, so I'll begin off screen also. I don't have the phone on me there. I'm going to lower the speed here. Alright. Alright. Okay. So there's something I don't like about my form on that. I'll make sure I fix that. I haven't made kilometer enough. I did, but went to failure, so it's good to fill in the other side too, and should be good. Alright. I'm gonna blast music for this side. Good. All right. And the perfect time, Mike, son, for the max out. Last set. So clearly. All right. What the fuck, man? Holy hell. I'm confused. Man, I find it hard to get into right position with a pin over her press. All right. Oh my god. Man, it's kind of. I am scared of this weight. I don't want to do it. I don't even like want to. Alright. Get the matter. Come on. Come on. Come on. PR with a pin overhead press. I was so scared. Oh. 75 kilograms. But this is pen, so it starts harder. It's way much harder than the normal one. Oh, oh boy. I hate this. My left shoulder started feeling a little weird. I'm gonna go check how it looked. I need to check how it looked. Alright. I don't know how much value a pin overhead press has. Ouch. I wonder how much value it has, if I'm being honest. It's harder, but it doesn't matter. I think this. Oh, oh no. This is a little disaster we get ourselves into. I like. Ouch, ouch, this hurts. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ah, man, I have more faith. So you believe in women more than me? Crazy. Where is your faith in your brother? Man, this is a harder variation. I wonder if it has value to it. All right. I wanted to do something. Oh yeah, check. One second, I want to pull out the calculator here. But I never said I was going to be close. It might take me a whole year to get to 100, if not more. Do you think it's going to get to 100 kilogram like in a matter of weeks, my guy? If you thought so, you're dreaming. We're both far from it. We're both far from 100 kilogram. None of us claim that we're close to 100 kilograms. For the record, we're both far. I mean, me and Remy are doing about the same right now, except I'm actually doing my reps cleaner than Wimir, and with a pause. And pause makes it harder. Way much harder. And once Wimir decides to start pausing again, or maybe pausing eventually, I mean, possible. I myself don't know. I'll be lying to say I have a clue. But here we are, working towards it. It's going to be a while for both of us. So don't worry about it too much, man. Spiny, at least you're not like Spiny. Spiny said never. He said we'll never hit it. I stopped the cut. I went back with the ball like 2 days ago, or today. Today is my third, maybe normally. So, yeah, we stopped the cut because the man kept telling me that I'll never get the numbers I'm claiming I'm going to get on the cut. And this is not right, not wrong, I mean. He's right. So he kept telling me I'll never get there because I'm on a cut. And it kind of pissed me off. I was like, fuck you. Me stop cutting right now. But I don't know. It's kind of, the only thing is, it kind of, no. There's no point of my cut anyway. There's like no point. Other than kind of me wanting to feel better about myself. Like health, not health, like my breath, I guess, could relate with health. Right. I'll do another rub with it. I don't know why my shoulder feels banged up. This left shoulder. Eh. Well, we're both far from it anyway. Right. Okay. I'm just working out right now, so they did overhead press yesterday. All right. I'll drink more water. Also, I'm doing it beltless. Well, with a belt, it makes you overhead press more weight. Not by much. It's not like a squat, but it makes it easier for sure. I just like doing things beltless anyway. All right. I might drop this variation, the pin overhead press, although I feel like it probably is not adding much to my pressing. So I think this is one of my variations I might get rid of. The pin OHP. Kind of feel like it doesn't give me a good carryover from my overhead pressing. Hard to tell. Too early, you could argue, which is viable argument. They must have done this with a belt last time I did it. Alright. This was RPE 0. It was not supposed to happen. That means they either reported my numbers wrong, which is very likely. Anyway, let's carry on. I might drop pin OHP. That's very likely. Because I have another pin variation. I think kind of does the same thing, except it's easier, more comfortable to do and set up. Don't feel all over the place when I'm doing them. I'm more than likely going to stop with the pin press. OHP pin press. A little bit like add much value. Because I think I was wearing a belt last time I did these, and it helped a lot. So, do I wear a belt today too? Is the real question. Do I wear a belt too today? Or do I lower the load, which is a viable option? Kind of one of those questions. A little hard to answer. I wonder if I have to deload again because I was doing this cut and I was kind of doing more volume than I should have. Another question that has to be answered. And who's going to answer that question for me, huh? Ain't nobody answering that question for me. I must start wearing. Should I start wearing belt on all my overhead press sections, or should I just kind of not care too much? Definitely makes things a lot easier. Oh, that works. Doing this on my stomach. Whew. I end up deloading. I'm kind of reducing the volume for today instead of deloading. Anyway, let's do the next set. I've slacked long enough. I lowered the weight. We'll see how it goes. Right. Oh, this is just. I was supposed to get 10 there. Oh, man. Oh. I think me doing things beltless and with a belt kind of screwed with my confidence. I'm gonna put belt for the next day and see how many ups I can get. Oh. Alright. Gonna wear a belt for the next set. We'll see how it goes. So 8 on 10, hour 10 minutes. Oh boy. This hurts my soul. Alright, I'll go get this. Full water. A second, peeps. Alright, I'm coming back, people. People, I meant. Oh, right, 1 minute, we'll go for the next set. People. I hate Velcro stuff, but whatever. Easy to put on, easy to put, remove. This cool thing. This is a bit Velcro. Man, my spine feels fatigued today, so I'm wearing a belt. Oh, right. Let's see how much easier it feels when wearing a belt. Uh, cheap belt that gets the job done. All Feels so much easier. The belt's still with the 9 because I'm dead. And one of my side is struggling more. Doing pressing. I believe we do dips after this. than incline bench press. I might just do one set. Incline. I think I'm pushing it a little too hard. Which is to be expected. Today 75, I got it for one with a pin press, which is a variation I might stop doing because it feels weird to do. I can't find a good way to set it up. I always struggle with finding my center of mass, so it makes replicating performance real hard. So I think I'm better off not doing it. And what I could do instead is other variations. And the thing is, also do another variation anyway that is fairly similar to it, so I get like same benefit, except that one is not awkward to set up, so I can like put the bar in and not have to fiddle around too much with it. So that's why I'm probably going to abandon my pin press shenanigans. Pin OHP. For bench press, I think it might have more benefit. It's kind of, I don't know, it just can't figure out how to get the bar to set right on me. I don't mind weird feelings. I don't mind weird feelings with like I don't mind like the weird feeling of a pin press because it always feels weird. It's just kind of what I find with pin presses. When you start at the bottom, it always feels like shit. That's why you're better off starting from the top. I could do that with the overhead press, but I don't want to. Why? I don't know. Feels like extra unnecessary steps. I might as well just abandon that exercise and just do other exercises that I think will benefit me more. I don't know how much work to do on this, but it feels like we finally recovered. I think this camera makes me look more jacked. It definitely makes my definition more clear on this camera. Alright. We'll see what we do. Feels like my left triceps is under recovered, probably because of my imbalance. So it's not much to be done about it. I might just start doing floor presses temporarily till like the imbalance is fixed or something. I don't know. With the dumbbell, I just do one on the floor. I think I'm more than likely just gonna do it as a finisher for every day from now on. Also, all right. With exercising, it's got a lot of micro decisions that have to be made, which is on the spot, which kind of makes it hard if your coach doesn't care much. But if your coach doesn't care that much to make micro adjustments, it's not going to be that great of an experience. Oh boy, oh boy. I need to clean the room. I dropped some shit on the floor earlier. I'm only doing 2 sets here. Right. So just do 3 sets and skip the last. Yeah, I think I just don't want to do that. We'll see. Yeah, I am absolutely getting rid of the pin press. I'm like kind of remembering the moments where I did it. I'm like kind of always been awkward. Always either get on my toes because the weight is too much forward, or too much backward and get on like my heel. Is that a heel? I think so. Yeah, it is a heel. It's gonna. I'm like trying to find a good reason to keep it, but there's none. If I like wonder if like exercise is worth it or not, I'm just gonna do it twice, and you're like, I don't want to do that. I like normal overhead press. Let's be normal. Let me see what I'm doing on this side, like weight wise. Okay, I got 4 with heavier weight. Keep it easy for me to track. I'm gonna put the heavier weights. And see how many reps we can get. Man, like, I'm being told to buy different pants because these are too tight, right? From these coaching class, for the coaching class, I'm not allowed to wear this apparently. And the problem is that it's so loose here that I have to keep adjusting the pants. I could tie this thing, but I hate tying it up. It feels uncomfortable instead of like the wide rubber, elastic rubber, whatever you call it, that kind of pulls the pants together. So it's always when I wear pants, it's loose from the top, tight from the legs, and I'm being told to always it's like too revealing and too tight. What am I supposed to do? Freaking chop my legs? Not train legs ever, so you guys can be happy about me. It's like all my pants are like this. People don't know this struggle. Yeah, they don't understand. Everybody has small legs. Like even my jeans, I wear oversized jeans. It's super loose from here because they don't sell elastic, anything super elastic. So like loose from the top, tight from the bottom. And I have pants where I would pull them up, they wouldn't fit through my quads, and I know for a fact they'll be super loose on my waist once they get up. It's like weird. Also, Kyle, how are you doing? Welcome. All right. Hey, bye. Yeah, just like that. Thank you. I do that for mobility reasons. And the reason is also it's kind of, I had sternum issues on dips. So if I don't, I kind of belt up for more range of motion to kind of get my sternum used to it. Still, like there's a little discomfort here. Almost way too deep. That's what she said. Ah, just the right fit. Rip your shoulders. My shoulders are fine. Hello, Amir and friends. Oh boy.
Ramir 93 rated with 28 viewers.
I did pin overhead press. Probably for the last time ever, Ramir. I got 75 and I hate that exercise. I don't recommend doing pin overhead press if you thought about doing them. I wouldn't even bothering giving Ramir advice. He's my rival right now. Whatever. But don't do pin overhead press. I shouldn't give him advice, but don't do it. I found it really awkward. It's a really awkward exercise to do. That's why I don't want to do it anymore. How's your stream, Ramir? What did you do today? So, hello, Ramir friends. People who came from Ramir's stream. We kind of unofficially compete. I don't even know if Ramir competing or not. I started a competition between me and him. He doesn't want to say he can get to 100 kilogram first, but he knows I know he thinks he can get to 100 kilogram overhead first before me. All right. But I think I can get it before him. So that's kind of that little competition. Who's going to get to 100 kilogram overhead press first? Spiny thinks none of us is going to get. It's like, you both suckers going to quit. He literally told me and Wermier are going to quit before we reach 100 kilograms overhead press. He straight up told me, I'm being humble and tell the moment of truth. Ain't no moment of truth, my guy. You just don't want to say, I can get 100 kilogram overhead press, so you don't get embarrassed when I get 100 kilogram overhead press before you, sir. That's what it is. You just don't want to get embarrassed. Huh? I know you don't want to get embarrassed now, do you? No, I was going to get first. Anyhow. Also here's a flicks for you people from your stream. And I'm in like my clothes, but I don't feel like going shirtless. I don't like doing dips shirtless because because I don't like to do them shirtless because my skin gets stuck when I'm doing this motion. It makes me kind of move my elbows outwards and kind of make me move my body kind of wiggles through so I can stop being stuck. But yeah, Spiny like literally said that day, we're both gonna quit before we get 100 kilograms. I told him you have a doomer mentality. That's where you think that. I might start wearing belt for my overhead presses. I might start wearing a belt. Starting to kind of. I'm sure I wore a belt last night because I started feeling like too much pressure on my spine. So we'll see. We'll see who's getting there first. I mean, my people are going to be biased towards me getting it, and Wamir's people are going to be biased towards him getting it. But we'll see. I don't have music on right now because I feel like listening to the voices. I might stop listening to music, guys. Like, you guys might be just listening to that music on your own. Sorry, not sorry. I want the voices to feed my road to 100 kilograms overhead press. Alright, let's do the set here. Enough slacking. Oh, 6 reps. Now we're going to lower the. I should do the poll again about me versus Wimir and not vote this time. Let's see if we get different results now that Wimir rated here. I should make the poll. Oh, actually, we're going to add a third option. The 100 kilograms overhead press. Well, but can you start a poll? Who's going to get 100 kilogram overhead press? I'm not going to vote this time because last time it was skewed because I voted and Rami refused to vote. So if you start it, put a third option None of us getting 100 kilogram. How long do you think it will take you, Ramir, to get 100 kilogram overhead press? All right, I don't like doing this here. I mean, it's not like I have much to lose if I don't get it. And then being shamed, being called a loser, I guess. I guess that I can lose my dignity. I mean, Spine already doubted you and doubted me. So straight up, nobody's getting it. I was like, what do you mean nobody's getting it? Not me nor Webber are getting it, apparently. Because Spiny said so. But it's like, I'm telling you, don't do if you want to do the pin overhead press, Ramir, do it seated. That's what I recommend. I found it weird and real awkward to try and do it standing. Like, I'm very comfortable finding a good position. Like, I grab the barbell, I stand up with it, no problem. I always feel comfortable. I can sit in the bottom. I can pause every rep, no problem, even at high reps. My problem was on the pin overhead press, it was impossible to find a comfortable position. Every position felt like shit. You could argue maybe I should do it more to stop it from feeling like shit, which is a valid argument, but I don't want to do it. You don't need anything seated. True, but no, I mean, if you're gonna do pin overhead press, do it seated, is my advice. For you. This is what I would do. I mean, I already do it seated, because I cannot do it standing anywhere. I'm gonna stop doing bench. I'm doing this on the bench. I'm gonna do it on the floor from now on. Because I have some sort of imbalance, and I find it hard to standardize the reps when I can go as deep as I want to on dumbbells. I go relatively deep on dumbbells. Also here, time for you guys to watch me shirtless. Oh. My waist is so big, dang it. I need to start working out with my abs stretch the whole time. Doesn't solve my big waist anyway. This is my only flex that I know how to do. It's like This is my good flex, my only flex I can do. Well, where's my phone? Dang it. I keep losing my phone. I probably took it on my PC setup. Yeah. God, God dang it. So there's a container that I put on the floor. I knocked it down earlier, and now I knocked it down again. Nice arms, thank you. I think I was thinking about, what's it called, dumbbell overhead pressing one year, and like, or like dumbbell pressing overall. I think it's actually a good way of getting less triceps out of a press, because when you do any sort of press, you have to like to force the bar, like kind of, you have to look your elbows like this when you bench pressing. You don't have to do that with dumbbells because they converge. So that's the good part about dumbbells. You can get them to converge. Once I start doing the gym. Fair. And square. Yeah, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Yes, yes. I see a lot of. It's funny that you don't have 50-kilogram dumbbells, and I haven't gone to a single gym that doesn't have 50-kilogram dumbbells, which I found weird. Like, you don't have in Romania any gym with big dumbbells. I bet you have a lot of fancy machines there. We don't. Machines kind of suck for the most part. There's like one gym that I went to that has good machines. I keep saying Romania, Spain. I know. I'm retarded. I keep saying Romania every time. I know. Just kind of my brain. My brain defaults, because you're from Romania, defaults to saying Romania. El español de citizen. I don't know why that sounded French rather than Spanish. Regardless. Can't you just cancel the papers, the things you filed, be like, I found my ID. Let's not get rid of my nuts there. Let's not disable them accidentally by poking them with a 33 kilograms. All right. Oh boy. I don't want to do what I thought about doing there. I would have. I I was thinking about rolling it down here, but if this thing pokes me in my dick, I think it might turn into a vagina from the amount of weight that is on the bar. It's gonna push my penis so deep inside, I wouldn't have it anymore. I'll turn into I'll end up with a mangina. The guy that rated me told me. There's a lot of specificity. Who rated you? Who's the guy that rated you? I'm small. Mike, I'm real small. My arms is the only thing that looks big. Even though it's like smaller than Ramir's arm. Don't be deceived by looks. I don't even know I'm flexing lats. We didn't get pumped today, but whatever. Whatever. There's some like striations here on my chest. I don't know how to flex that. I think I need a thin waist to do that. Proportion. You look big. There's this flex that people do, but I've no idea how they do. And like, it looks like shit on me. I think I need a thin waist to do that. But it's hard for you to check. I can always check myself. Where's my phone? I keep losing my phone, man. Where the fuck is my phone? Did I put it on the desk? I can almost swear. Man, I'm never mind. I need to clean the room. I knocked so much garbage on the floor there. I'm gonna do the next. Send me his name, man. Or like take a screenshot and send me. Send me a screenshot on WhatsApp or something. I want to know who they talking about. What are you gonna say next? I'm bigger than you. Is that what you're gonna say next? I should open my own stream. I know, I would never say that. I would never say I'm bigger than him because it's not. No, but no, it's not true. Bert Zerker. Is that like a berserker? Is that like what's kind of trying to write there? Bert Zerker. Oh shit. Now, how do you open? I followed the guy. I've never seen him. Here we are. Before. He looks big, but I kinda can't have a. I don't have a front view of him. Whatever. Let me just do my last set. He might be. Alright. In absolute terms, he might be a good guy. He's a ton. I'm 5'5". Pulling me 2 plates overhead press is wild. I need to build muscle mass. For a little gym, you seem to have more equipment than my little gym. Wait, no, that was Kyer that mentioned his bars. I forgot, confused you with Mike. Whoops. Alright, so now only thing that is left is squat. And God knows I don't want to squat. You know what's worse than squatting? Squatting at the end of a workout when you mentally get hard and you're happy. I don't want to do this, but here we are. I really don't want to do this. I'm going to start doing floor press with dumbbells every workout and see how it goes. It's like a little striate, like when I do this side flex, there's a little striations on my pecs. The left pec, I mean, you know. Not lean enough to see both striations. Man, I would be lying if I said I really want to squat right now, but it is what it is. So squats and face pulls is what we're doing. That's me moving around the room, not wanting to squat. I'm like just delaying the inevitable. Like, oh, do I really need to squat? Being like a child here. Like, do I really need to squat? Ooh. Yes, you big baby, you need to squat. You little twat. Get them squats. What? What? Need to hit the squats. You little twat. Hit the squat. Yeah. You hit the squat. You hit the squat. You little twat. I've seen a lot of people saying that you should never do your squats at the end of a program because you'll sandbag them. You'll not get as good of a stimulus. You start with the big muscles. But I don't care, man. I hate people who do say things in black and white. Those are like my least favorite people. Like the other day, there's a guy in Wamir's channel who was like, overhead with barbell bad for your shoulders. Like, no. Anything done stupid enough is bad for your shoulders. Regardless. Like, there's no exercise that is bad for your shoulders inherently. There's things that give or like put more stress on the shoulders. Doesn't mean they're bad. They're just more stressful on the shoulders. So you should be more careful when you do these exercises. Crazy, right? Anything that tend to allow you to press more weight is worse for your shoulders on paper because you will be locked in for a specific motion Like, there is a reason why people overhead press on a barbell standing in most cases more than they do seated. I think, other than like from a specific side, or okay, let's say bench press instead of dumbbells, because dumbbells is easier to compare. So some people are like, well, I'm actually overhead pressing less than dumbbell overhead pressing. But God dang it. So flat with dumbbells, you almost always, so don't get those exceptions. Almost always you'll hit more weight with a barbell than a dumbbell. So because you're locked into a stiff bar, so you kind of have more stability, and that will put more stress on your shoulders because it's kind of locked in a range of motion. You don't get to move as freely. You can like tuck a little bit more, flare a little bit more, but that's as much as you can get. Probably is safer on the shoulder than it. Absolutely. I think if you're not doing one arm at a time, I think the riskiest part of a dumbbell overhead press is getting into this position. This is like almost, it feels like an impossible task. You need someone to hand you the dumbbells or like kind of kick one side, kick the other side. I feel like that's more like that's a higher chance of injuring you than a freaking barbell overhead press. That's probably when Mir did it seated. Because it's kind of too much, it's so awkward to do it standing. So mentally fried, but other than that, we're doing Gucci. Lower trap is the weakness. Or like the upward rotation. If you feel a lot of if you feel a lot of lower traps while doing these low raises. Because I feel 0 lower traps and I did like 5 kilograms on them. Get into a position that you just fuck after a certain point. Yeah. There's like the best way to get in a position that you ever seen those I think KO, you should buy one of those if you have dumbbells and you want to do standing dumbbell press. There's like a thing that is like a hook, looks it's shaped like an S. You can put it on a barbell and it holds the dumbbell for you. So you can like put the barbell here, put the dumbbells here, get in position, lift them a bit, they unhook, then go for it. This is like one of the best ways to do dumbbell overhead press, but I don't think you will find that in gyms anyway. After I finish the warm up more, I think I'm gonna go to the toilet. I feel like I need a piss break. I'm totally not gonna cry and build up my courage in the toilet. Just taking a piss break, that's all. Whew. Oh. I'm gonna start doing face pulls because Wimir is doing face pulls. I think they're kind of easier than the cable. Sounds crazy, right? Easier. This is easier than the cable. The ring face pulls. It feels like. All right. I'm gonna go to the toilet after I do one rep with this weight. See how it feels. I'll take a shit, piss, whatever I need to build up the courage to work out legs today. Yeah, they're actually easier than the cable. I only did 10 kilograms on the cable and like kind of sort of far from the floor, but still, it's like feels like it's supposed to be more. Wait, so I'm gonna start doing this. I had fun. I have the thing set up already. Anyway, I was supposed to do uh reverse flies, but I kind of dropped those with time. I don't remember why. But all right, man. I'm gonna go to take a piss anyway here. So I'll be back in a second. I'll be back, guys. Don't worry about it. Just I don't know. But take a piss break too. More water. All right. I don't wanna squirt, and I feel like a twat for not wanting to squirt. Twat, twat, twat. I feel like I'm rounding my back, and my back doesn't feel as great today, so I'm gonna lift the safeties a little higher here. I feel like my spinal erectors again more fried. All right. Oh, man, I really don't know how to do this. But can't skip legs now, can we? Alright, I'm gonna rest pause here. Hello, Spindle. Can you ask him if he was playing Are We There Yet? Same with Nikoko. Alright. Oh boy. Oh no! But I thought we can maybe do Are We There Yet? That sucks. I mean, you're asking Absent, not Spindle, Synapse and Nikoko. I mean, you're bad at old video games. Can't even drive. We're gonna teach you to drive today. That's today's goal. Teaching Spindle to drive. Today was a revolution. We taught a woman how to drive. I was trying to save her, man, and I was like, all right, I could have saved her, but I was like, I don't want to have to climb all the way back up. So I was like, I have a hook on me, so I use it on her, and instead of the hook kind of grabbing her, dropping her on me, it did this, whoop, and just kind of yeeted her even harder down. I was actually considering going down and trying to find you, but I'm glad I did not do that. Because looking at the clip, I would have never made it there. Like, it's crazy how far she fell. Like, I could have absolutely saved her. I just ruined my chance by being lazy. Fuck. But to be fair, I saved her with the hook earlier in the game, which gave me confidence. I'm like, I know what I'm doing. You absolutely know what I'm doing. Ask Nikoko and Synapse if they want to play. Funny how just she kept rolling down and down. Got her still a little bit. I'm gonna do more squats. One hard set is all I want for now. See how far I can make it with one hard set. Yeah, I crashed my PC in too. Not PC. Crashed my. Kept crashing for me. I forgot that I did that for you when you were driving, which was annoying. All right, so let me ask Synapse on his stream. I think he was live. I think, yeah, he is live indeed. Oh, he's playing with someone. Dang it. So am I not play? Who's he playing with? That's the real question. Is he playing solo? Well, but do you know if he's playing solo or not? The Hell Divers. Everybody answer me. Please, I don't want to do this anymore. Alright, I actually was supposed to do sort of rest pause on this, but I rested so long that it stopped being a rest pause. Playing with dancing. Dang it, stupid dancing. I mean, dancing could switch games. I thought about buying Hell Divers to play with them, but I ended up not doing it. Whew. Let me do something here real quick. Alright, I need to do something now. I'm going to do my last set. Enough slacking, but making the way in the world for you, man. It's everything you got. Alright, here we go. Last set. That's the reason why I didn't buy it. One of the reasons. It's not for me being lazy. I don't know. Could have done. I mean, surprisingly, with the co-op games are not laggy. The shooters can be trickier, so there's that. You're correct about it, Wabby. Did you ask him if he wants to do RV there yet? Oh, this is hard. Let me make it look easy. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Nikirka, see if she's free. I mean, she doesn't have work today, I know that. Let me switch the setups now, so Mike is gonna die here. Oh, actually, no, we're gonna keep this connected anyway. Be right back, guys.
Hello? Okay, works. Nice. Bear with me, people. People. Yeah, bear with me, people. Alright. I caused a mess here. Oh, so YouTube guys, bye-bye. Forever.